The art of feline attention seeking, figuring out how cats act. Cats have a reputation for being cold and uninterested because they are mysterious and like to be alone. While cats can be very friendly, people who have lived with them know that they can also be very attention-seeking. Cats use many different methods to get the attention of people, from subtle body language to direct requests. This piece goes into the fascinating world of cats' attention-seeking behavior and looks at the different ways our furry friends make sure they are the center of our world. Voiceovers. Cats make a lot of different sounds, and meowing is one of their favorite ways to get our attention. While some cats naturally talk more than others, a cat's desire to connect can be shown by increased meowing or a change in the way it sounds. Cats can also talk to their humans by purring, chirping, and trilling. A language of the body. Cats use their bodies to send a lot of different messages about their feelings and wants. When cats want to get your attention, they might rub up against you, knead you with their paws, or show you their belly. Not only do cats do these things to show love, but they also do them to play and get the attention they want. Fun and games. Cats are naturally playful, and a lot of the time, they use playtime to interact with their owners. Cats often act playful to get our attention and get us to connect with them. They might bring us a favorite toy, start a game of chase, or just jump on things that are nearby. Sitting down strategically. Cats are not always sleeping, despite what most people think. Their owners are likely to notice when they're not there, though, because they are very good at picking those times. Cats make sure they are seen by hiding in quiet places or lying down in busy areas. This makes their owners notice them and interact with them. Soft paw taps. Cats often try to get your attention by giving you a light tap on the arm or a soft push with their paw. Moving their bodies around helps to gently tell you that they are there and ready to talk. Cats do this in a gentle but effective way to get your attention without being too pushingy. 6. Stares that get your attention. As humans, cats know how to do the slow blink, which is often seen as a sign of trust and love. When a cat looks at its owner with closed eyes and blinks slowly, it's a conscious move to connect with them and get their attention. Giving your cat a slow blink in return is a great way to improve the bond between you and it. Stall call for behavior. Cats may sometimes use more obvious ways to get attention, like tipping things over, scratching furniture, or even making a lot of noise. Cats often do these things because they want to be stimulated and connect with other animals. This can be annoying for their owners. Being aware of the deeper reasons behind these behaviors can help cat owners better meet their needs. What will happen if we don't pay attention to these cat behaviors? Different things can happen if you ignore a cat's attention-seeking actions. The effects will depend on the cat, its personality, and the reasons it is seeking attention. Here are some things that could happen. 1. More determination. If you don't pay attention to a cat when it tries to get your attention, the cat may get more insistent. If the cat's frequent needs for attention, play, or love aren't met, it may act out in more noticeable and bothersome ways to get what it wants. 2. Problems with behavior. Cats may act out if their natural feelings and needs are ignored over and over again. This can show up as too much meowing, damaging behavior, or other bad habits. Cats often have behavior problems when they are upset or want to be stimulated. Worry, stress, and worry. Ignoring a cat when it tries to interact with its owner can make the cat feel rejected and alone. Cats need to be with other cats, and being alone or not interacting with other cats for a long time can cause stress and worry. In turn, this may lead to health problems and a general drop in well-being. Bond that is weaker. If you don't react when your cat tries to interact with you, it can make the relationship between you and your cat stronger. The cat may become less likely to seek out its owner for company over time, which could make the connection between the two less desirable. 5. Problems with communication. Cats talk to their owners through different signals. If you don't pay attention to these cues, you might not be able to interact with your cat anymore. Knowing what a cat needs and meeting those needs builds trust and understanding between people and cats. Ignoring these signs could lead to misunderstandings and anger on both sides. 6. Results for health. Not all behaviors that are done to get attention are directly linked to health, but some of them may be signs of deeper problems. If you don't pay attention to changes in your cat's behavior, like if it loses its appetite or energy, you might not notice that it has a health problem. Cat owners can keep an eye on their cat's health and quickly treat any problems that arise when they connect with them on a regular basis. It's important to remember that not all attention-seeking habits need to be dealt with right away, and every cat is different. Some cats can take care of themselves better than others and may not need as much attention. But cats and their owners have healthier and happier relationships when they connect with each other regularly and on purpose, and when owners pay attention to their cat's cues. If your cat's behavior changes a lot or you're worried about its health, you should take it to the vet to make sure there aren't any hidden health problems. Cats, even though they have a reputation for being independent, are actually very social animals that need to be with people. By observing their sounds, body language, and playful actions, cat owners can figure out the tiny signs that their cats want your attention. Recognizing and responding to these signals is an important part of building a strong bond with a cat friend. This helps cats and their people friends have a happy and healthy connection. We hope you found the video useful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to support us. Hope to meet again with new content.